in this training video, we will look at our different tabs that help us to stay organized here and to actually run our Google Classroom. The first one is the stream. That is what you see when you automatically get onto your Google Classroom, as well as that's what your students, so members of your classroom, will see when they get on as well. The way the stream works, I kind of like to think of it like a feed in other social media where everything kind of piles up here within that. That includes any comments you want to make with students. So here, if you want to share something like, you could say, don't forget to bring your professional text to our meeting this afternoon. And so you can remind them. You can make changes also. So you can say if it's just some students, so you could actually check off which faculty members if you wanted to, if you had just a small cohort of people who are meeting you after school. You can add an attachment here. So if you wanted them to look at something first, like the agenda before they come, as well as you can, this little down arrow lets you either schedule it or save it if you're not ready to post or post. Scheduling it means that, and we'll talk about this in assignments too, you can actually pick the day and the time to send this announcement to them. So maybe you don't want to bother them on Friday, but this is the time you have to post. You could instead remind them next Monday morning. Instead, if you wanted to, write at 8 a.m. and say schedule, and then this would not post for them to see until that time. So that is the stream. Like it says, the stream lets you communicate and have just special announcements. Or if you have it set up this way, you can also answer student questions. So when the students get on, they can also ask a question here and you could respond. The next tab here is classwork, and we will get into this in a minute, but classwork is where you put the actual assignments or things that you want people to do within your classroom. People is what lets you, we've been over this already, allows you to add teachers. So that means that you can add someone else within our Oldham domain to help run your actual classroom. So they have full rights for posting things, viewing all student work and giving grades like you do, or you can add students from here by email. And last but not least, grades allows you to see the grades that you have given when you've given assignments. So those are our 4 basic tabs in Classroom. Thank you so much for watching.